Okay, today I'm making a custom St. Patty's Day wreath for a customer, and I'm almost done with it. I've used the bubble method to get the base of my wreath. This is Deco mesh, and then I've done some ribbon curl clusters on the joints of where I attach the bubbles. And then in the center, I have a St. Patrick's Day, Happy St. Patrick's Day sign that I had. So that's where I am. I'm almost done with it. I wanted to show you how I am making the clusters that I'm tying on each joint of the Deco mesh wreath. So this is just Dollar Tree Deco mesh. It's a lot thinner than my regular mesh that I'm using, so I'm kind of doing a little bit of a cheat on it to get the longer curls. This is a wood burning tool that I'm using to cut my Deco mesh. It helps minimize fraying. So as I cut, I just stay within the lines also to try and help minimize fraying. Go. I'm gonna give that one more cut. Okay. It doesn't eliminate, but it does help minimize. And then I'm doing the full length of my cutting board, which is, let's see if I can measure that for you. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 inches. So I'm doing 14 inches in length. Again, just trying to stay within the lines of my Deco mesh. The Dollar Tree Deco mesh is not ideal, but I did not have the right shade of green in my stash, and I didn't have time to order anything. So I went up to Dollar Tree and I'm making it work. So I've got my length of Deco mesh, and I'm just rolling it into a curl. And let's see, this Deco mesh is, I think it's 6 inches. Yes, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6 inch roll of Deco mesh at Dollar Tree. They're much smaller rolls. This is a standard size roll, and this one is probably 12 inches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, 11 inches. So you can see, now what I'm doing to combat that is I'm taking the 6 inch and I'm just pinching at the bottom like that. And I'm gonna do 2 of them to give me the same length as my good Deco mesh. So that's one 6 inch. I'm measuring out another one. Okay, go. All right. Just rolling it up like a burrito. These are called curls. And so now I'm gathering the bottom of the curl, the bottom of this curl, and I'm putting them together. And then just using a little bit of wire. And that is gonna give me the green cluster, the green in my cluster that I'm looking for. Okay, so I got 2, just nice and tight. Okay, and then set that aside. Just two little curls together. Right now I'm going to take my good Deco mesh. This is my gold. Really wish I had had the right color green. The green that I have in this good Deco mesh is more of a moss green instead of a Kelly green, and you know, it works great for my flower wreaths and things that I do most of the year, but when it comes to St. Patty's Day, I needed that bright Irish Kelly green. Okay, and so now we're gonna cut. Using that wood burner, it does smoke a little bit, so you probably should wear a mask or work in a ventilated area. All right, so here's my curl. Now you can see how much bigger that one is. So all I do on the normal size mesh is take it in the center and pinch it. And you can see how I've got the two. Oh, look, see, now they're comparable. You see that? Because these are two 6 inches. This one, actually, this must be 12 inch, not a 6 inch. So now I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna take a little gold pipe cleaner and just kind of cinch this one in the center. Like so, and then put them together. Actually, I'm going to take this one, put it right down the center of that one. There we go. Just take some creativity to make what you have work. I'm always talking about use what you have, make it work. Because definitely in the floral industry, you never know what day by day is going to happen. You just got to be flexible, creative, and problem solving on the spot. I'm a florist and I do events. So when I get on site and I have an installation to do for an event, it almost never goes the way you think it's gonna go. There's always something that comes up, and you just have to be able to think on your feet and problem solve. Okay, and so now you can see all that, and I've got this little cluster of 4. I've got 2 gold and 2 green, and once it's in the wreath, you will never see that it was done the way that I did it. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the wreath, and I have one more joint. Now when I say joint, I mean it's where I connected the poof on the Deco mesh. So you can see, let me see, can you see that? Yeah, you can see the curl, and there's the joint, and then it goes on this way. So you can see right there where it's been connected. That's where I'm putting my clusters of ribbon and curls to kind of go into that joint and mask it. Okay. My wreath is very full, so sometimes it takes a little bit of doing to get your stuff in there, but once you get it in, twist it down in place. Nice and tight. Right, and then I just take that excess and I just wrap it around the wire frame. This is a wire frame base that I got from Walmart, and it is, let's see, it is a 12-inch frame. So you can see the mechanics of it here. This is a 12-inch frame, and there. Now, get my curl. Now I also have ribbon in with my curls. You can see how that looks now. See, just with the curls there. And see, I want it to look like, trying to show you in the camera. There we go. I want it to look like this. So you see I've got the ribbon curls, but I have this cute green and polka dot, green and gold. So I've got a little bow, and then I've got some of this, this little gold beaded berry spray that I use in boutonnieres and corsages. So it looks like this. I order it online. It comes in a package like that. And they're these little sprays of three little wire sprays on a wire. And I thought, how cute will that be in my wreath? So I use that as an embellishment with the ribbon. So here's that, and then I'm gonna take my ribbon, and I have just a little bit left on my roll here. I only need one more, and so I'm doing about, I guess I'm doing about a 6-inch tail. I never measure, y'all. I am not a measurer. I am a does it look good type of person, and I know a lot of people are like, how many inches is that, Kim? How long is your tail? I'm like, I don't know, it looks good. But let me measure it for y'all. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm doing about a 7-inch tail. Okay, so that I just do my bow, and I've got about a 7-inch tail there. Okay, and then I'm doing about a 6-inch loop right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 5 inches, 5-inch loop. All right. And if you want to know how I make my bows, I do have a couple of bow tutorials on my channel. You can go back and check out those videos. I'm making both loops the same size, and my ribbon here does have a right and wrong side. So you gotta make sure you're twisting to keep your right sides up. All right, look at that. I almost used that entire roll. I've gotten several projects out of this, this ribbon roll. I order most of my things from Amazon. The quality is usually good. It comes quickly to the house. Usually, I couldn't get, like I said, I couldn't get the green Deco mesh in time. So I had to be creative on that and get something that I could find locally, but usually I can get most of my stuff if I plan ahead. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my tail. Look at that. That's all that's left. That's all that's left on my roll. You couldn't have planned that better. Who says you have to measure? Okay, so there's my I got a 2-loop bow with tails, and I'm gonna take my berry spray and just nestle it down right in the center of my bow, like so. And then all I'm doing is twisting my bottom wires together. Let's see, that's the white and here's the green, and I'm just twisting them tightly together. And kind of does that little twist number. Okay, here we go. Just want to check and make sure my berry spray stays right in the center there. That's where I want it, in the middle. Okay. And so that's what you have, like that. Now I'm gonna put it in to my ribbon curl cluster that I just made right there. Doesn't have anything in it, so I'm gonna tuck this bow right down in there. Gotta find a spot through all the mesh. Just see. This is the last cluster, so things get pretty tight as you are finishing, you know, your clusters up, which is good. It's the way you want it to be. You want everything nice and tight. You don't want a lot of space. Okay, so here we go. Got that puppy up in there. All right, so you can see what I'm doing here. I've got it up underneath, and I'm gonna attach it right here to this wire. And all I'm doing is bringing it around and then pulling it back into place. I'm gonna do this several times so that I make sure I'm getting a nice, tight, and secure connection. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm just gonna cut this excess off. Okay. All right. And I think that's gonna do it. I'm gonna cut a backing and put a felt back on this. But there you have it. Let me raise up my camera so you can get the full, there you have it, my St. Patrick's Day Deco Mesh golden green with the ribbon clusters. Okay, I wanted to show you how to make those ribbon clusters because that is a whole different element. All right, so, and you can see on the back, it's open. I like to cover all this up. This is for a client, so I want to make sure everything is finished and, you know, good quality craftsmanship for them. And so I'm gonna cut that and put that on, and I will link photos of the finished product right underneath the video, okay? Thanks, y'all. Oh, make sure you like and subscribe my channel. I do appreciate it. It helps a lot. Thanks. Bye. Have a great day.